Hello and welcome to AV Preseason Upgrades. AV being Apprentice Virtual, the new 4th division, 4th level of virtual leagues. I'm going to start with the German division, AV Germany. That doesn't mean the teams, the owners or the drivers are German, only the tracks, the locations. Because first off, we've got Alexei Drozdov's Lincolnshire Ford Racing, and they are going for speed, acceleration, grip, and turbo for preseason. Of course, all teams will have 4 roles before rounds 1 and 2. So Lincolnshire Ford first of all, and they are going for 1 role of each department. Let me just... Is that all good? That's all good, okay. So let's start with their speed roll. Let's get straight into it here. They will roll 66. Get some good progress on the speed roll. Next up, their acceleration. They need at least 50 to get their first level. They only roll a 28, unfortunately. So they will miss out on the acceleration upgrade. Next up, their grip. They will roll a 76 on their grip. And they will, as a result, get 1 level of grip. That is first upgrade success of AV. Finally, their turbo roll. If they roll upwards of 80, they can get even 3 levels of turbo. They will roll 78, just 2 off, and they will get 2 levels of turbo as a reward. Next up, Canis Virtuosi team, owned by Polish owner Kish. They will go for Excel, followed by 2 speeds and then a grip. So acceleration first, they roll only a 30, so they will also miss out on an acceleration upgrade, but they will still have a chance ahead of round 1 and 2. So next up, their 2 speed rolls. They have a chance of getting a speed here. If they roll both of them well, they will roll a 98 for the first speed. So that is an incredible start to it. But what will they roll for their second roll? That also matters a lot. Only a 35. So they will not get a speed upgrade just yet. They will be able to. They still have 4 rolls before the season starts. Finally, their grip roll 79, so they do get a grip upgrade at least. And yeah, these will be the cars that will obviously be shown ahead of the contract period, and then after that, depends, the drivers will of course decide to sign with one of them. And we'll see. If they somehow suddenly become good thanks to being very close to another upgrade, stuff like that. Next up is TJX Double XL followed by Double Grip. They roll 49 to start with. They miss out on an upgrade for now, but they still have 1 more roll of acceleration, and it's guaranteed to get at least 1 level, and it's 98 that they roll. It's 147, and that is a double acceleration upgrade. Go, then double grip. They will roll, only a 10 for the first grip, but they can still make it up with the second roll, and they will roll an 84, which will which will result in 94, and it will result in 94 grep points. It will result in 1 level of grep. Next up, Amor Racing Team. Team owner Amor, TGX owned by Agile Farron, and team owner Amor is making his return to virtual leagues after 1 season's absence with Amor Racing Team. They're doing double speed followed by an excel and then a grep. They will roll an 88 on the first speed. Very good roll for them to start with. What will they get on their second speed roll? It will be a 63, and that might be enough for them to be the first. It is the first AV team to get a speed upgrade. TGX being the first one to get an Excel, Lincolnshire Ford first to get a grep and a turbo, but Amor Racing get a speed, which is quite impressive. Just barely. And they've still got an Excel and a grep roll to go. Excel, they will roll only a 20, so they will not be getting an Excel upgrade just yet. As for the grep, they will roll a 5. Seems like all their luck went into that 1 level of speed. We'll see if it's worth it as we get to our final team of AV Division Germany. And Natural Racing Team owned by Anti, that's 3 excels followed by a grep. Let's see what they can roll. They roll a 40 on the first acceleration, just missing out on that acceleration upgrade, but they still got 2 more rolls to go. They roll 96 for the second roll, and that is definitely enough for a double acceleration upgrade, which will put them up to 136. And final acceleration roll, they roll a 31, which is quite alright, because they do just about get their 3rd level of acceleration thanks to that roll. And finally, their grep roll, they will roll 96, so they do also get the grep upgrade. There they go, and they are the first team to get 4 upgrade successes in preseason in just 4 rolls. So that's very good upgrades for them, and generally quite nice upgrades for all of the teams. Canis Virtuosi very close to that next speed. So yeah, all the teams are doing quite well here, I think. As we're gonna move on to AV Division USA. So let's do that then. Here we are. So it's Team Peggy Racing first with speed, turbo, acceleration, then grep. Speed, they will roll a 59 to start some progress in that area. Then their turbo, they need to roll at least 80 for triple, and they roll 81. That is a triple turbo for Team Peggy Racing. Great stuff for them there. And next up, their Excel roll, 38. Just miss out by 12 on the Excel upgrade. And finally, their grep, they will roll a 47, just missing out by 3 on that grep upgrade. So it'll just be the free turbo for now, but they will still have some opportunities to upgrade their car before the start of the season. Next up, Superman's Racing, same amount of rolls for each department in a different order, however. It's still speed first, and they will roll a 75, which puts them already halfway there to the first level of speed. Next up, their acceleration roll, they roll a 94. That's a great roll for Superman's Racing, and they will get their first upgrade in the form of their first level of acceleration. Next up, their grep, they will roll only a 20, so they will miss out on a grep upgrade for now. And finally, their turbo, they will roll a 10. Unlucky on the turbo, and they have just the acceleration. Next up is and these teams are owned by Peggy and El Carlos 13XD. Next up is Metalli Story, the team owned by Indigo Sur. They're going for double speed followed by Excel and Grip. They will roll only a 6 for that first speed roll, which is quite unlucky there. Second speed roll, they will roll a 58, which is an improvement, but still held back by that first speed roll. Acceleration, oh, they roll a 9. Unlucky thus far. What can they get for the grip roll? It is a 57, so they will, at least before contracts period, have a grip upgrade to their name so far. And no team in AV Division USA has been able to upgrade more than one department. Next up are SMS or Shock Motorsports SRT, owned by Joe, and they've gone for the same order of upgrades as Metalli Story for the preseason. They roll a 70 on the first speed. That's good progress already. Second speed, they only roll a 22, so they will miss out on that first level of speed from now. For their acceleration, they roll a 72, so that will be an acceleration upgrade for them. And finally, their grip upgrade, what will they roll for this? They roll a 31, so the trend continues. No team in AV USA has been able to get an upgrade in more than one department. Finally, we have NASA Aries Juan's new second team. They're going for an interesting strategy, only acceleration, 4 rolls of acceleration. What will they roll? Let's find out. It is a 25 to start with. So quite a low roll there, and they do not get an upgrade just yet. Second, they get a 31, which will now be enough for an upgrade, but still pretty low rolls for them, and they're only on level 1 of acceleration, halfway through their rolls. Next 2 rolls, let's find out. They will roll a 36. It's not getting much better here, but they do have a chance at level 3 acceleration at the maximum. They will roll a 51, which will get them level 2 acceleration, but quite an underwhelming streak of rolls for NASA Aries. And yeah, that still stands. Every team has only managed to get an upgrade in a single department. So there you have it here. These are the AV USA teams, what they've rolled, and looking over to the other division, this is what the AV Germany teams have rolled, and these are the preseason upgrades. There will still be 4 rolls before rounds 1 and 2 commence. However, you won't find out about those until the video, which will feature both the upgrades and races within it. So for now, this is the information to go off for contracts for drivers who want to know what team they should go for, and for team owners to try and convince drivers to sign for them. That was AV preseason upgrade, and see you soon.